Should you travel during this holiday season? Let's talk about it. If you have no papers, no status in the United States, what type of travel can you possibly do during this time? You can fly domestically around the United States with an approved travel document that TSA has on its website. For example, if you have a valid foreign passport, that can get you on an airplane to fly around America. A work permit, otherwise known as the employment authorization document, that could also get you on an airplane. A Canadian driver's license will also get you on that plane. But if you have a driver's license that is not a real ID driver's license, you cannot use that state driver's license to get on a plane. You might be concerned about TSA handing you over to immigration if they see you using a foreign issued passport. I have not heard about that happening on a wide scale or even being a big problem. If it was a big problem, certainly I would bring it to your attention. Yes, you're traveling, of course, at your own risk, so do what you feel best. But I just haven't heard about TSA turning a lot of people over to immigration because they did not have a real ID or they used a foreign issued passport to get on the plane to fly from New York to California. Be careful with where you travel. Don't, for instance, travel to Hawaii. It's not a great idea to fly over water because, God forbid, if something happens and the flight is rerouted and you find yourself at customs. What if you have a 2-year green card? You're a conditional resident. Where can you go? Well, certainly you can leave the United States. You can travel on your 2-year green card, but do so if you're still together with your spouse in a real, genuine way, because customs can pull you into secondary questioning and call your spouse to inquire about your marriage. And if it's not in a good place or you're separated, it could raise some doubts about the genuineness of your case and whether you tried to commit fraud or not. What if you have a 10-year green card? Well, certainly you can travel all around the United States and you can leave the U.S. even during times like this, okay? Do not worry about it. However, a green card holder should not leave the United States if he or she has a criminal record, and also if you're in removal proceedings. Although an immigration judge has not made the final decision to strip you of your green card, you should still stay here in the United States if you're in active removal proceedings. And lastly, if you're a U.S. citizen, take that trip. Be free. You're okay. Do not worry about anything. U.S. citizens have a right and a privilege to return to the United States worry-free. Guys, have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I wish you guys all the best during this holiday season.